Hey everyone, so yesterday I said I was going to make some player profiles so I can change the name. So all I've done is I've got some borders here with change name. I'm essentially replicating what I had, just really basically in the original one that I showed you yesterday. I'm now just moving that functionality over to a main menu system that I'm getting set up. So I'm here in the profile selection, and firstly though, I don't want this change name to be visible unless you've clicked on that profile, so then you can change the name of the profile, and just visually all of these will be vanished. So what I've done is I've got my save profile to my game instance reference, which I added. I actually tried recording this, like I made this from scratch while recording, but then I realized I didn't hit play, so I'm up to where I am now, but I've been talking to myself for about 3 hours. I was going to edit together like a thing. I actually went silent for ages because I forgot I was recording, which turns out I wasn't, so it didn't matter. All I've done is I've got a string in the game instance, and the game instance I've then changed, so inside here yesterday when it said save game, it says here's the player save setting that we had. That was normal. The only thing I've done is now I've got my game instance set that string to now player save setting. So everything else that used to be changed by this is now just this. So if I go to actually save game check, yeah, so all of it's now literally just, yeah, all of it is just going, hey, what is this slot name? And that slot name is actually being set by the game instance, which is just this thing. So all I'm doing is moving functionality over to my main menu for that. That's pretty much all set up anyways. But if it's set to nothing, then all of these boxes to change names invisible. If it's set to the first one, then 3 are invisible and the original is. But if it's not, then I'm just going to continue this branch system I got going here. Just going to keep going down and checking. So then if it would be save 2, hey, is it the same as save 2? And if it is, then I'll just get this and do this here, except this being save 2, it will be the original. This will be collapsed instead. Oh, and because it'll be actually border 1. Yeah, because save 2 is actually going to be border player file 1. Whoops, so I've made a little mistake here. So it's actually going to be this one that's visible. So this one will be the visible one. This one will not be visible, but will be here. And so this one will actually be, yeah, so border 2 is going to be, yeah, wait, no. Yeah, so border 2 I'll plug back here. Okay, so that's good. And then if it's not save 3, I'm just gonna, it's only gonna do 4 of these, so that's 1, 2. Looks complicated, but it's not. I'm basically just checking all the save names of the game instance when you load, and if it's blank for like the first time you load it, it'll just trigger all of this stuff, set collapsed. And if it's not, let's save 1, it'll just collapse these. So now I'm just rearranging it. So let's just do this. So, yeah, sorry about the coughs. Alright, so now it's going to be save 3. No, yeah, save 1, save 2, save 3. So if it's save 3, that means all of it except for border 2 visible. So I'm just going to drag this one back over. And the last one, is it going to be save 4? If it's save 4, this will be visible. And nothing else will be. Okay, and then I'm just going to print this and say profiles not found. Whoops, print string, sorry. No save found. Okay. That looks really complicated and gross, but it's not. Okay, that is actually pretty disgusting looking. Can I collapse this to a function? Just to make it look not, you know, it's disgusting. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, I don't wanna. Let me collapse it to a function, please. Right click, collapse to function. Will that work? No. I just collapse nodes. Oh, so I didn't select them all. Okay, so I want them all. Is there a limit to how much I can select? Ooh, excellent. No, just rename this change visibility on save name check. Let's add some space, isn't there? Actually, I don't need to. Oh, it's so ugly. Alrighty, excellent. This will do its thing. Now that does not look so grotesque. Okay, now I'm just going to add this so it just saves every time. So button 1, set visibility to visible. Set this. Now I just change these. Now let me just put this here. So boom and boom. So now this will be save 2. This will be save 3. Whoops. This would be save 4. And obviously this is going to be connected. So this one will be not these, or will be this one, of course. But this is going to be border 1. I think I can just drag them straight on top. Yep. And border 3. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do is, so button 1. Yeah, so it's on clicked and it sets the visible. Now it's editable text 1. Oh, what? Oh, here. So editable text 1. So on text committed. We'll drag this up to here. Let's give these ones some room. It's going to be exactly the same. So whatever I entered in that box will then update. Wonderful. You know what? Lost this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this will be the second one. Let's box it. Alrighty, so I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna keep going through this and I'll update the video. I'll catch you up. Okay, so I've got all the profiles here now. Everything should be constructed. Excellent. So this will be on the main menu. You know what? Let's add a blur just for fun. Whatever. Let's make it this big. Ooh, I don't want it to be behind us. Alrighty, nice. Looks good. And I'll also just have one more button. Oh yes, let's also center this. One more button. This will be play game. Yeah. Easy. Drag some text onto this. Play game text. This is going to be very basic for now. Whoops. Yeah, let's, I'm also going to add, just because I want to, outline. Alrighty, sweet. So play game will be here, and when it's clicked, so play game. Oh, whoops. Play game. So on clicked. Now what this is going to do is very simple. It's going to say, so we're just going to go create session. Controller, public connections, just for the time being we'll say 4. Use LAN, yeah, we will use LAN just for now. And now we're also going to say on success, what's it called, command, enter no, just say so change map or whatever it is, move to map oh, travel. There it is. Alright, so it's just found it. Okay, success. It's going to create a session, but it's not actually going to create a session. What it will want to do first is it will go. We're going to go find session. We're going to get results. For each result, no, actually no, I don't need to do this. So yeah, it's going to find a session, whatever, let's just say 4, play controller, yeah, use LAN. So we're going to So find a session for all of these. Yeah, so results. Let's drag this across more though. Hold on. So for each result found, a loop body. So if we can find some, so if we can find a result, it will say sweet, true, do I want to find a session first? Hold on, so what I want to do is I want to make it so I can create a session. Yeah?
Who are you talking about?
Me.